Hello, everybody. Happy Monday and welcome to Morning Footy. Jillian Sakovits with you this week.
And Giorgio Chiellini signed with LAFC. He said, I'm looking forward to winning many more trophies in Los Angeles. And winning trophies is something Chiellini knows a thing or two about. One of the most decorated defenders of all time. A player that captained Italy to a European championship just 16 months ago.
How lethal could this team be with an out-and-out striker?
Go get Kai Kamara. He's right
already
there.
played for 10 teams, Shep.
Yeah,
he's good.
The difference, though, tonight was the goal by Amin Bassi. How much credit does he deserve?
A ton.
Coach, I heard you in the lead up to that Inter Miami goal saying extra pass, and it pays off with yet another goal from Campana.
Yeah, well, that's what we've worked on all week.
I'm going to give you guys a chance here. Nobody, we've mentioned the name, but not with MVP, wants to make the case for 8-time Ballon d'Or winner Lionel Messi.
Wayne, you told me the key to winning for this team is creating more chances. How do you do that tonight?
Be patient, I think.
You have 6 of those games to prepare for the World Cup. What are some of your biggest question marks? Jesus, 4 goals in a place that you have deep roots, the state of Texas. How did that feel?
It felt amazing. You know, I said it at the beginning that I wanted to focus on having a good game, getting my touch better, making runs, and playing for the team. I wasn't too much focused on the goals. I wanted to focus on my gameplay and having a good game, and I knew that the goals were going to come.
They certainly did. Did you have a favorite?
Probably the corner kick. We practice it on the training ground, and so every time that we practice something that comes and it works, it's a good feeling.
How do you feel you changed the conversation about putting your mark on the position of striker?
I think I'm in a good spot.
Been waiting all week for this game, right? But bigger than that, this is supposed to be the golden generation of U.S. soccer. This is one of the 3 countries that is going to be hosting a World Cup next summer. And maybe this isn't the golden generation that we thought it was. And I hope in saying that, and I hope in that being out there and the crowd last night, that lights a fire under this team.
Time for a brand new game here on Morning Footy. Name that chant. The premise is very simple. We're going to play a chant from across world football. You will hold up your paddle only when you know the answer.
And if you're wrong, you get spanked with the paddle? Is that what it is?
That's your job.
Is that how this works?
That is
all right,
job,
I'll take it. I'll take the reins on that.
Let's do a practice round, shall we? Because it sounds like we're really following along this morning.
Excuse me. Straight in.
You just did,
Sorry,
actually.
My bad. Big applause here for Jeff Shreves for getting his trash into the trash can here this morning on the rumor mill. All right, we got a very short break here on Morning Footy.
No
Headlines. Headlines.
What was that?
Orlando City was one of 2 teams in MLS to finish the regular season with 6 wins in their last 8 games. Who was the other one?
Oh, boy.
Spoiler, they are in the playoffs. We haven't talked about
Minnesota
them yet.
United.
Minnesota United. Woo, there we go, everybody. Minnesota United, who will be heading to the... Thanks, Mo. What do you want, a 7-second delay?
Atlanta, I'm saying, yes, sir. Let's go get some goals. That's all I'm saying.
Can you say that again for me, Mo?
Yes, sir.
I used to have a Spanish teacher that when I missed something would go like this. And that's what I'm going to do to you. Joseph, muchas gracias. Felicidades. I owe you an interview, or maybe the goal is 1 question in Spanish this year. I'm going to try my best.
You remember that day in Cincinnati, you say the next time you speak Spanish.
I knew you were going to bring that up. That was like 2 years ago. Well, Joseph.
Look at me. I'm nervous in English, you know.
I know, but you're so much more talented than I am. Muchas gracias, Joseph. Hasta luego.
De nada, mami. Ciao.
Ciao. Before I say goodbye to the Rosario clan, how are we celebrating tonight?
Oh, we're shaking and baking all night.
Shaking and baking.
Oh, yes! Miami's opponent tonight is Atlanta United. Big-time underdogs coming into this one. AFC Richmond was the perpetual underdogs. What would Coach Beard's message be?
Oh, well, believe, first and foremost.
Walker has been making a case for himself to be in the Skills Challenge next year. How much does he deserve that?
Yeah, I offered him to take care of Tucker, and we would just switch,
You're a very good friend, Hani. Would you let Hani babysit?
Of course. He's a very sweet guy.
From Cincinnati, from Honduras, Southern California, from Jordan, from Accra, Ghana. We'll see you on the next episode of Beyond the Stands. What is life like for the kids outside of the school, outside of the walls of the school?
La verdad.
La verdad.
La verdad es complicada. Aquí hay muchos muertos.
Yeah, the border there. So at night, maybe we can see the lights from my city.
And it's just 6 miles that way.
That way, yeah. We thought this will be like 1 month, 2 months, and we'll back to Syria. But now 6 years and a half and continue.
We have a small house here in the camp.
But does it feel like home?
No, it's not like home.
So if in 10 years I find you, who are you going to play for?
My city, FC Cincinnati.
Flawless or lawless, we call this one Twitter, Alexi. Clean shaven, black and white. It's your Twitter avatar. The people are very familiar with it. I'd say this is classic.
Yeah, I mean, that's flawless. Are you kidding me? That's a good-looking man right there.
Third woman to serve as the president of an MLS club in the league's history. So one, applause.
Thank you.
But two, I have to ask you, when this type of conversation comes up, how do you handle it? Because we have had people of color, women on our show, and we always get the gamut of how they want to handle it. Sometimes we've had women in leadership positions that say specifically their team tells us this person doesn't want to discuss being a woman for the reason of normalizing it, right? So we respect it. And then we get women that we'll talk to them for 20 minutes about the challenges and we'll all go on about being a woman in this space. But then adding being a woman of color in the space, how do you handle those conversations? And like, where do you stand on that?
First, I love how you asked me that because you didn't I just want to say that because most people ask, like, how did you feel about being that? So I just so appreciate how you asked me the question.
Would you take a cross-country red-eye for love? Time now for my prime moment of the week. That's exactly what Washington Spirit forward Trinity Rodman did last weekend when she flew from San Francisco to New York less than 24 hours after going 78 minutes against Bay FC in front of a record crowd at Oracle Park. Rodman made it to Arthur Ashe Stadium in Flushing, Queens, just in time to watch her boyfriend, tennis's 6th rank Ben Shelton, play at the US Open.
My girlfriend took the red eye from California last night.
Today's game has major college football playoff implications, and also two of the top contenders for the Heisman Trophy going head-to-head in Spartans running back Kenneth Walker III and Buckeye quarterback C.J. Stroud.
Milestone C. Vivian told me she hasn't even discussed with her players because she doesn't want them to feel the pressure that she feels here tonight. Said you needed to see a tough collective team effort. How well did your team execute that tonight?
Well, I thought from the get-go we were ready to play.
You called Hap a matchup problem for anybody, but you didn't make him look like a problem tonight. How did you do that? After a flu outbreak, injuries, and a tough loss last weekend, how much resilience did the Spartans show here today?
Oh, these guys are very resilient.
What about the elements here today?
Oh, you gotta love it. This is football